Hello and welcome to the Vaccination Weekly Roundup. I'm Tim Peplow and here are this week's biggest stories. GlaxoSmithKline's MAGE A3 experimental cancer vaccine was known to be risky, but if pivotal Phase 3 trial data impressed, then a potential blockbuster was on the cards. However, this week's news on the MAGE A3 immunotherapy will disappoint GSK and melanoma patients alike. The cancer vaccine failed to significantly extend disease-free survival in melanoma patients in the late-phase derma trial. Glaxo will, however, continue with the derma trial in a gene signature-positive subpopulation to see if the MAGE A3 cancer vaccine might still benefit a subset of patients. So there is still hope. Our second story this week might also inject some new hope into the melanoma immunotherapy field. A team of scientists and engineers in Boston and Cambridge have developed an implantable cancer vaccine to target melanoma cells. And now researchers at the Wyss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering at Harvard University have announced they've commenced a Phase 1 clinical trial to test the safety of the technology. The implantable cancer vaccine consists of a small fingernail-sized disc embedded under the skin, and it recruits and reprograms the patient's immune system to destroy melanoma cancer cells. We're beyond thrilled with the momentum and excited about its potential, said Wyss Institute faculty member Glenn Dranoff. Overall pertussis numbers in the US might be in decline this year compared to last, but a current outbreak of pertussis has reached epidemic levels in Texas. This year has seen so far nearly 2,000 cases of highly infectious whooping cough reported in the state. If we continue to have cases in Texas at the rate we've had them so far this year, we'll have more cases than has been reported for the last 50 years, said Dr. Carol Baker, who's director of the Center for Vaccine Awareness and Research at Texas Children's Hospital. We've also been looking back at some of the less obvious historical vaccine pioneers. So you can click the link to read about who discovered the adjuvant properties of aluminium, or who was sent to a Boston school to be the first person to isolate the measles virus for use in vaccines. And finally, this week's feature presentation is from Eva Lindskog of GE Healthcare on developing strategies for multi-vaccine manufacturing. So you can click the link to download that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.